All eyes tonight on Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. For 20 years, Tom Brady led the New England Patriots out of the home locker room. And tonight, Brady comes out of the visitors' locker room, and a full house of 66,000 watching a video tribute await the grand entrance.
Tom Brady, six-time champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's visitors, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What a scene. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, and Michelle DeFoy. To much of the fans, thanks for the memories. To some of the other fans, you spurned us. But one thing we know, the schedule will let him come home again.
You know, Brady's been in every situation football could possibly throw at him, from Super Bowls to controversies. But I don't think anything could prepare him for this. You can't practice this. Al, he was getting emotional when we were talking to him yesterday, and he hadn't even gotten on the plane yet. The only question I have is just how quickly can he get locked in out here tonight?
44 years old, he's turned the hourglass sideways. We're seeing something that defies convention.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about what Brady has done and how he did it, I think, for generations to come. But for tonight, it's a chance for one more giant exclamation point for not only a great coach, but a great quarterback, too.
Down to the field right now. Check in with Michelle.
Al, Tom Brady not only helped build a dynasty here over the course of 2 decades, he also built an unparalleled bond with the Patriots fans. So how has that bond withstood the separation? Well, we asked some tailgaters here whether or not they'll be cheering for Brady tonight. Graham from Methuen, Massachusetts said, what that man gave us for 20 years here at Gillette Stadium, 6 world championships, 20 years of winning football. How can you not cheer for the man? Marcus from Boston said, I've been torn about it. The fans are probably going to cheer for him, but personally, Tom doesn't play for us anymore. And you shouldn't cheer for any player that does not play for your team, period. And Schwartzy from Ashland said, I'll cheer for him when he comes out, but after that, nah. I want some sacks. I want to see our friggin' linebackers just pummel them and punish him. But squarely in Brady's corner tonight will be his parents. They don't make it to every game anymore, so I asked Tom how meaningful it was to him that they are here tonight. And after a lengthy pause, he answered, and his voice wavered as he said, my parents, football, New England, I get emotional when I think about all that. Family is everything. I'm a lucky guy, man. Al?
What a buzz in this building right now. Bill Belichick, he and Brady, of course, made beautiful music for 2 decades as the Patriots come out onto the field.
And now the starting team.
And we go to Carrie Underwood to get it rolling.
The Sunday Night Anthem, delivered by Uber Eats. Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. And by Untuck It. Shirts designed to be worn untucked. Untuckit.com. NBC Sports, home of Super Bowl 56, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. So hello from the other side. At least I can say that I've tried. But it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
Six Lombardis and the architects behind them. A magical night in Foxborough. Most anticipated regular season game in recent memory. There is a game here tonight. New England starts 1-2, both losses at home. They're a big home underdog tonight. What gives them the best chance for an upset?
Well, we know how hard it is to run the football against Tampa Bay, so Mac Jones is going to get his opportunity. Here we go. He's been really good throwing the ball short. Some of the intermediate stuff, not so good getting the football down the field. But Tampa's secondary is hurting out here tonight, missing some key people. Their pass rush only has 3 sacks on the season so far, so Mac Jones will have a chance to shine.
Bucs had won 10 straight before they lost to the Rams in Los Angeles last Sunday. Brady and Belichick know each other inside out. How do you see the wheels spinning tonight?
You know, Brady's going to want to come out here and put on a show, right? This is sort of his night, and so what's Belichick going to want him to do? He's going to want him to run the ball and check it down and be patient and all the things that Brady's not going to want to be out here this evening. So I think it's really going to be a game of adjustments and adjustment to the adjustments. Let's face it, this is a great chess match, and we have 2 of the great grandmasters going at it.
Perfect way to put it. Back to Michelle.
No, back to me. 2 things. One, Adele being played there is totally going to make a copyright claim on this video, so shout out to that. And 2, I can't believe they went with a cold open there. That was wild. Anyway, thank you in advance to Gibby. He is the Buccaneers in this match that we will be watching today, and he actually has Brady, so all that Brady circle jerking was actually worth it. But anyway, we're here. Match days are getting silly because I'm thinking about doing a triple header today. But this is match day 12? Match day 12 of the 2022 MF Alumni FFL Draft Pick Choice Tournament. Showing the main bracket right now, Joe S., Sprite, Colin, and Adam, the top 4, of course. But we are gathered here today to watch Gibby and Jacob throw hands, do the fisticuffs, whatever you want to call it. Patriots, Buccaneers. And yeah, Brady's actually relevant because Gibby did have Brady as well as the Buccaneers defense. So that's sick. This is the Fivals bracket we're looking at right now. The other half of this semi-Fival bracket, I got absolutely pummeled by Preston's Packers. So Preston's into the finals, the Fivals finals. I dropped down to the bronze match. That's the Seminals. And yeah, we'll play the winner and loser of this next match respectively. So, taking a look at the teams, on the Jacob side of things, oh yeah, that whole opening had it where the Patriots were at home, or the other way here. On the Jacob side of things, Dak Prescott will be doing the quarterbacking, Joey Burrow backing him up, probably just holding for kicks. I haven't seen an injured quarterback yet. Running back-wise, we're going to see a nice mix of Melvin Gordon and Kareem Hunt, depending on the game situation. I don't think anyone else shows up, so I'm not even going to talk about them. Wide receivers, the trio that we'll be seeing mostly is Keenan Allen, Jamar Chase, and Jalen Waddle, actually. I know Galladay and Waddle are both 81, but the auto sorting had Waddle showing up more, and with his speed, that's just game-breaking in Madden. So not as much Galladay, more Jalen Waddle. He's also handling the kick return, punt return duties. At tight end, we've got Darren Waller and Josiah DeGuara. And then, of course, the Patriots defense, hence the team. And at kicker, Robbie Gould of Bears and 49ers fame. On the home side, Gibby's oh my God, my words. Gibby's Buccaneers. We've got Tom Brady, touchdown Tom. At quarterback, at running back, we've got a mix of Mark Ingram and Gus Edwards, the Gus bust that we'll be seeing. At wide receiver, the trio of DJ Moore, Odell Beckham, and Marvin Jones will be featured heavily. Emmanuel Sanders might make an appearance here or there. I don't remember who their kick returner is, so it might be DJ Moore or Odell or something like that. Anyway, at tight end, Austin Hooper and Jonnu Smith. The defense, of course, is the Buccaneers, hence the team. And a double kicker setup, but I think we're only going to be seeing Harrison Butker, not so much Mason Crosby. Madden overall-wise, Gibby's got an 11-point advantage. As we know, that doesn't always mean everything, but Gibby is our favorite team in this match today. So let's take down these banners and set up our game. As always, quick presentation, 12 minutes with a 15-second accelerated clock. Jump on into the game. I think we had our betting lines at like 54.5 for an over-under, with the Buccaneers favored by 2.5, 3.5, something like that. So we're expecting a high-scoring game that's actually somewhat close. Throwback week continues. We've got the creamsicles on the Buccaneers side, and we've got the late 90s, early 2000s terrible Patriots jerseys. So I'm very excited for all that. Buccaneers starting with the ball, so we'll see what Tom's got straight away.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second.
Those creamsicle jerseys are brighter than I remember. Anyway, 3-yard run by the Gus bus. Starting the drive off nice and slow.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 29, Brady. And he will find the open man. It's
Easy pitch and catch to DJ Moore for a 11-yard gain. Sure. New set of downs here at the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Austin Hooper getting in on the action, 9 or 10 yards, something like that. Second and inches coming up.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
4-yard reception by Marvin Jones will do it, though. First down coming up now into Patriots territory.
Move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, Brady. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Brady stays perfect this time for an 8-yard gain to Odell Beckham Jr. Second and 2 upcoming.
They're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Brady. Pass incomplete.
Wise throwaway by Brady there. First incompletion, technically, but it was a tactical one. Second and 10 upcoming.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the right side, this is Edwards. Still on his feet. And inside the 20 before he's
Get up or get out the way. Gus Bus running some dudes over. New first down.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a handoff. Edwards running right through him. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Big hit there, but Gus Bus is holding on. 1st and goal here on the 4-yard line. Buccaneers threatening the end zone early.
We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Brady to throw. He's got it.
Big hit just short of the end zone. Who's that? Jeff Swaim. Is that tight end 3 showing up for a play? 2nd and goal on the 1. Let's see if they just give it to the bus.
Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Easy catch by Odell Beckham, and that's an early touchdown on the first drive of the game for Gibby's Buccaneers. 6 minutes off the clock. Oh, man. He hit the whip, and then he hit the Michael Jackson. That was an impressive little end zone dance there. Gibby up 7-0 early. 6 minutes off the clock.
That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll, and we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. New England trying to get a place on offense.
Returned up to the 20-yard line by Jalen Waddle. Patriots, Dak Prescott and the Patriots coming out for their first drive. See if they can answer back with a touchdown of their own.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Nifty little 6-yard run by Melvin Gordon to kick things off.
Right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down and 4. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Looked down for a moment, but it appears Sack Barrett came back here and got a sack. Down goes Prescott, 3rd and 9. Also in preseason news, the punt god himself, Matt Ariza, kicked an 82-yard punt. What the hell?
They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Short completion, that's not going to be enough.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done.
4th and 9 upcoming. And Jake Bailey, speaking of punters, Jake Bailey will be coming out to do exactly that.
Good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials
Brady on his tactical throwaway game. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones.
Marvin Jones with a big catch on 3rd down, moving the chains and getting into New England Patriot territory. Up to the 42-yard line before scooting out of bounds.
He's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill. When they went through
Ingram doing his best Gus Bus impression there, trying to run through a man. Gets 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1, upcoming.
They were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Trucks over him and brought down.
Gus Bus is good for like 1 broken tackle a game, or a play. Like, this is nuts. He's playing like, he's doing like a light version of like what Nick Chubb and Derrick Henry have been doing that we've seen in this tournament. Gus frickin' Edwards, amazing.
This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And a short game.
Not that time though. Who was that? Dante Hightower came flying in. Oh, Kyle Duggar. That makes more sense. He's got the big hit trait.
Constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They'll get 9 there as that sets
Slant route out of DJ Moore. Bringing the ball 1 yard short of the 1st down. 3rd and 1 on the 13-yard line upcoming.
Really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st with Edwards. And he gets the
Gus Edwards doing what he's been doing all game.
Down at the 6.
Another nice pickup. 1st and goal from the 6 now. That's going to bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Gibby leading Jacobs 7-0 here. Heading into quarter 2 with Gibby threatening another touchdown here.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. As as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the handoff, Edwards, and he's into the end zone for a 10-yard
Gus Edwards,
touchdown.
nice with it. Looks like he was on like ice skates there. Mostly untouched right into the end zone. Gibby up 2 scores now.
As close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
That last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Did I give Mason Crosby kickoff duties? Let me see. He won't be wearing 2 because DJ Moore is. But if we don't see 7 on the kickoff, then I might have given Mason Crosby kickoff duties for him to have something to do. I cannot tell what that number was. That might have been 7. I mean, Harrison Butker's better at kicking off, so really it would be a disadvantage to use the backup kicker. Waddle with another nice return, getting 1 yard short of the touchback spot. Prescott and the Patriots going to start this drive from the 24.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Prescott's throw is taken
Much better start than the last drive already. I think that's their first down of the game. Jalen Waddle dragging the toes.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 4.
Kareem Hunt on the inside draw.
Yeah, things were pretty
1 yard.
up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Play action fake. Oh my goodness. Darren Waller caught that. He did not turn the corner correctly, though. He could have potentially brought that all the way into the end zone. Either way, large gain on the play. Up to the Buccaneers 27 now. I don't know if he outruns. Who was that? Oh, that's Jason Pierre-Paul. That totally would have been a touchdown. Man.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll go down right
Kareem Hunt with a nice little scoot, but then Turf Monster got his ankles. 7 yard gain nonetheless. Up to the 20, officially into the red zone now.
Whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Prescott.
Dak nearly running into his boys, but instead finds his scoot. Calling that 4 yards. That's a first down. I wasn't sure if he slid before or not. First down for the Patriots. On to the 16-yard line.
And he picks up a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A carry here for Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of
Kareem extending yet another run. Gets 5 yards when it could have easily been 0. 2nd and 5 up to the 11-yard line now.
Down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's brought down.
Big run there by Melvin Gordon. He even reaches out to try to get into the end zone. Jordan Whitehead stopping him just short. But that will be a 1st and goal on the 1-yard line now.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking
Sure looks like a run play.
Right back into this football game. Gordon into a mass of bodies, and I think
Melvin Gordon running into a brick wall that is Devin White. No gain on the play. Or was that Vita Vea? Whatever. Well, even bricker of a wall. 2nd and goal. Still on the 1.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Hunt.
Another stop. Kareem Hunt this time.
He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
We go again.
They hold him again, and now all
3rd
of
down.
a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
This is why we don't just run 3 downs in a row. 4th and goal on the 1. I hope to God they go for it, but I feel like the AI is going to choose a field goal here.
Second quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
The offense is staying out there.
They're going for it. Another running formation. Hopefully this is actually a pass play, though. Nope. Oh, but this time it works. Kareem Hunt finds that gap. Tyler Biotish starting the robot. All right, Jacob's team got exactly what they needed here. Another touchdown. A touchdown to bring it closer. Cut the lead in half. Now 14-17 in Gibby's favor. Roughly 6 minutes left in the first half. This is the part where I remind the broadcast that Patriots receive to start the second half.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. More now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Back now comes
21-yard return for DJ Moore.
Now they're saying, hey, let's keep this
Buccaneers
going.
go again. This is roughly the amount of time they use for each of their touchdown drives. The time from now to the end of the quarter. So look for the pace here to be the same leisurely pace we've seen from the Buccaneers this entire game so far.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're able to get
Quality catch there out of Jonnu Smith. That will be a first down up to their own 36.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like
Gus
that.
Bus doing his thing, rumbling forward. For about 13 yards. Nearly midfield now with this first down.
Brady now on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Austin Hooper shrugging one man off.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Is that McCourty? McCourty finally gets to him to push him out of bounds. But not until he gets up to the Patriots' 27-yard line. Buccaneers continuing this offensive clinic.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Going quickly out wide.
Quick pass to DJ Moore, slips past 2 defenders with the weird janky frostbite engine moment there. And the Buccaneers score way faster than they normally do. 3.5 minutes left in the half. The Patriots have an opportunity now to answer back before they receive coming out of the half. But until then, Gibby leads 21-7.
They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. New England's offense set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He's going to float.
Ooh, big ball.
Right side.
Oh, you just got to hold on to that Waddle. Was that Waddle? Yeah. Oh, that was Hunt. Oh. Oh, man. That would have been massive. Whitehead, like, knocked that out after he caught it. Yeah, just with the pushing him over part. Bummer. Oh, do it again. No problem. This time some separation. But the ball hangs in the air too long. That one was Waddle. Like, the cheat code in this Madden, probably in most Maddens, is just have your fastest guy get behind someone and throw it where he can run onto it. Which looked like what they were trying to do with Waddle, but to no avail. 4th and 8, an unfortunate punt off 2 high percentage big box balls.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well.
Now Gibby with an opportunity here, 2:26 left in the half to pour the hurt on before halftime.
Will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he is met quickly.
That leisurely pace is probably not going to be the one to do it.
Folded like a lawn chair.
As far as actually putting points on the board.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little
But we'll see them pick up their feet once the 2-minute warning goes off.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, he finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And able to get this one across the
Good first down. Now let's see the hurry up go into effect here.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his
Slips
running
past a
back.
potential tackler there. Gets a first down. Still got all 3 timeouts. Look for that 101 mark for them to finally start using them. One more hurry up play before that, though. Buccaneers are now into Patriot territory, so this is looking like a potential scoring drive.
And wound up getting big yards on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady.
Ooh, that's a holding. Throw it away. It don't matter. First and 20. Donovan Smith. Tisk, tisk. All right, Buccaneers backed up into their own territory now. First and 20.
And the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Throwing now is Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw with Brady. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Well, off that holding, defense did their part.
So on now is the Clemson
No
man.
extra
Bradley
points here for the
Pinion bumped this one
Buccaneers
away.
to close out the first
Waddle
half. We'll
beat the
see
return.
if 43 seconds in a dream, 44 seconds in a dream for the Patriots with 2 timeouts to march 84 yards. Could be tough unless we get a deep ball to Waddle.
The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Man open, that's Jamar Chase.
Nice little first down on that 1st and 10 attempt. One of the timeouts gone now. 37 seconds left. Jamar Chase finally getting in on the action.
The Patriots with the football here.
Reigning Rookie of the Year, Jamar Chase.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Prescott on first down. He's gonna
Big ball out of Dak Prescott. Oh, perfect. That's the way to score. Just fuck it, Jalen Waddle down there somewhere.
Jalen Waddle, 73 yards. yards. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
After all of that weirdness, the Patriots do end up scoring before the half, so congrats to Jacob there. Hopefully for them, all goes well here in the next 28 seconds, and they will come out of half only down 1 score.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And he returns this to the 22. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He finds his man complete. That's Moore. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. For the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
Jamar Chase, what the fuck? Okay, so Dak is just going to slang it, apparently. We're going to get only deep shots from here on out. And Waddle and Chase are just going to ball out and catch these against all odds. Now we got a game on our hands. What the fuck? He like won that? That was like DeAndre Hopkins against the Bills.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Keenan Allen catching it, but out of bounds, and that's the 3rd down attempt. They may settle for a field goal, which is unfortunate, but I guess they really only had one good play of the drive.
You connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Joey Burrow's on the hold, wearing that 10 that he was known for at Ohio State, maybe? I don't know. I had to save the 9 for Robbie Gould.
So a
Field goal is up and good. Jacob now within 4.
Salvage 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers?
I can see why those Patriots jerseys did not last for a very long time. They're very hard to read from a distance. Press box people were probably pissed off.
These guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
I also see spikes in my volume here. I should probably actually use that pop filter that I purchased. Yeah, so that those peas don't keep assaulting y'all's ears. Apologies.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Meanwhile, a nice first down pass to Odell Beckham over on the right side of the field.
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Massive hole on the left side. Gus Edwards rumbling on through it. Didn't have any contact until the guy who took him down. Big play into Patriots territory.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he gets this inside the 35.
Good catch on the crosser by DJ Moore, and gets upfield just enough to get yet another set of downs. 1st and 10 now on the Patriots 33 for the Buccaneers.
He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This is Smith with a
Is that Hooper? Oh, that's Jonnu. Jonnu Smith in stride. Easy pitch and catch touchdown to the tight end too on the Buccaneers here. Gibby going back up. Up by 10 now, soon to be 11.
To get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can
Yes, more big balls, Dak. Oh. Attempt to waddle yet again. This one broken up, but you love the goose though. Dak's what, 6 for 10 now? At least 3 of those are incomplete deep balls, maybe all 4.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What a Weenie Hut Jr. play there. 5-yard pass to Josiah DeGuara on the sideline. We want the big balls. Actually, that'd be smart to get short again just to make sure to get the first down. But then back to the big balls.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Okay. Oh, he was out of bounds. That's Waller, I think? Darren Waller does make the catch, but had a foot out of bounds. 4th and 5. We'll likely see a punt here. Vita Vea is a whole lot of man. Holy hell.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
I just saw a Skalski on the Colts. I think that's that dude from Clemson who was always getting like kicked out of national championship games for targeting.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments. And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He was unable to shake free there.
Didn't know he was on an NFL roster this offseason.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up, nor practiced it, because on 1st down, you're trying to get some yardage to set up 2nd and 3rd down calls. In this case, had to drop it off to his running back. But, boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pick.
Big leg sweep there by Devin McCourty, stopping Gus Bus in his tracks. 3rd and 8 coming up.
Better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Wide open, man. Easy first down. Is that Austin Hooper? Austin Hooper, yes. Austin Hooper on the reception. First down, ball up to near midfield.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there to Smith.
This one over to Johnny Smith. Nice pitch and catch. 6-yard gain on the play. Into Patriot territory.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now. It's Edwards. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, it's Edwards. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brady. He's going to look deep for more. Touchdown.
Gets the separation. DJ Moore into the end zone. Easy touchdown for Gibby's boys. And right now they're doubling Jacob's score at 34-17, soon to be more than after this extra point.
Talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, big Kylan Granson touchdown in preseason action.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was
I didn't realize Sam Ellinger was so tiny looking.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake
He's
things
6'1". He looks like he's 5'10" on TV. That's wild.
How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and
Slang it, Dak. No,
I'm
he's just gonna run it. 9 yards, 10 yards. First down, second and inches. All right. Good scramble.
10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Aw, touchdown erased. Ineligible man downfield. Boo. All right, but over here, we got Melvin Gordon rumbling forward. Easy first down and more. Patriots up to their own 36 now. 2 minutes left, 2:20 left in the third. Not panic time yet. But 18 points is a lot to try to come back from. They need to pick up the pace at some point.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the
Oh my god, I'm full of shit. It was Andrew Ogletree, not Kylan Granson. Sorry for the misinformation campaign over here.
The tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. And taking it across.
Good little frostbite engine on. I don't know. I'm basically saying the game engine makes weird shit happen sometimes, and that was a good one for Melvin Gordon. He like bounced off an area where no one would have been able to turn fast enough to tackle him. Either way, led to a good gain. 1st and 10 now on the opposing 43. Last play, assuming, yeah, it's a run. Last play before the end of the third quarter, it is a tackle for loss. Maybe. I don't know. Buccaneers momentum went up, so I'm assuming it is. Either way, end of 3 quarters. Gibby's team way out in front of Jacob's team right now. 35-17, Buccaneers over the Patriots. Gibby looking like he wants to face Preston and his Patrick Mahomes-led Packers in the finals. Otherwise, Jacob, you got me waiting for you.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
Vita Vea nearly got a sack by bulldozing an offensive lineman into Dak, but Dak barely got it out to Jamar Chase, who created after the catch. First down, and up to the 29-yard line now. Threatening in the end zone, which is what they need to be doing because they're down by 18.
You don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Oh, no. That was a wide-open Keenan Allen that Dak just straight up missed on the check down route. Okay, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Dak on the run. Buccaneers defender gets stopped by his own man. Oh, and he still nearly throws an interception despite having like 3 or 4 receivers in the area. Oh, Dak. All right, 4th and 10. They're down 18. They're at the 29. I have to imagine they're going to kick the field goal here and think that the 15 is more alluring than the 18-point deficit. And that's exactly what's going on here. Short of this being a fake, it is not. The ball is up. And it is good. All right, 35-20. Over bettors rejoicing. I think our over/under was 54.5, so that puts us at 55 game total. No one took the bet, so it's irrelevant. But okay, Gibby about to get the ball back, short of this being an onside attempt, which would be a little wild with 11 minutes left in the game. Yeah, Patriots need to just stop the Buccaneers. Just stop Tom Brady. It's simple.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. It is fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum.
Barely gets the ball away for the throwaway before getting smacked.
And try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently.
Lawrence Guy in the immediate area.
The football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Brady. Steps away to his
Yo,
left.
Brady's scrambling? Let's go.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still
One
on
rush
the
for
side
4
of the
yards.
first down marker.
I also loved Mark Ingram getting it right up in his face and putting his hands up like, yo, I'm open in the middle of that play. There was a lot there. A lot to unpack.
Now Brady. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Brady's throw complete there to Moore. Not much there, only a yard.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Brady gonna throw. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Barely complete, but complete is complete. Mark Ingram with the 8-yard reception on that screenplay. 3rd and 1 coming up here around midfield. Patriots need this stop to have a shot at winning this game. Oh, that was great. I saw Kenny Galladay in the background when they did the coach zoom in, just like staring at Gatorade. I feel like that's about what he's useful for in real life too.
To throw is Brady.
Ball is complete. Contact is maintained through the tackle. DJ Moore with the first down. That means more clock milking for Tampa Bay here.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Brady to throw again. Again, he finds Moore.
DJ Moore telling 2 different humans to fuck right off. Breaks a tackle and then falls forward through the second man for another first down. The clock continues ticking. Buccaneers putting together a potential point-scoring drive at this point. Definitely in field goal range here.
The 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Uh-oh, no one's open. What you gonna do, Brady? Slang it out the back of the end zone, so throwaway deep.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Throwing the out route.
DJ Moore shrugging a man off, but his momentum carries him out of bounds after that catch. He's been putting together some highlight package this game.
To throw, it's Brady.
Buccaneers continuing to pass here.
Swing pass here to Edwards.
Kyle Van Noy getting into the backfield for that one, though. Not the backfield, but stopping him before the first down. 4th and 2 now. Buccaneers likely to kick a field goal to make that deficit, or their lead, over the Patriots back to 18, which is 3 scores, which is everything that, forget what I'm saying. They're going for it on 4th and 2. Hell yeah, you love to see this. The put-away drive. Gus Bus, no problem. First down, up to the 12-yard line. Bruce Arians don't take shit from a bitch. Let's go. Love the play calling there.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's going to be taken.
Big disruption in the backfield there. Lawrence Guy taking down Brady. 6-yard loss on the sack. That is the 2nd sack for New England on the day.
Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack, Brady. And intercepted.
What a diving interception. Who was that? Is that J.C. Jackson? That sure is. J.C. Jackson, diving interception at the 2-yard line. Patriots aren't going down without a fight. You love to see it. He undercut the shit out of that. If he doesn't do that, DJ Moore just catches a touchdown. Wow, what a play.
I don't know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult
start the drive with a run by Gordon. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
I can't believe that wasn't a safety.
There's no question that coming into this game,
Devin White getting penetration and getting the tackle in the backfield. Just barely not a safety. 2nd and 11 for New England here on their own 1-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott.
Prescott shrugging it off, no problem. And then across his body, slinging it to the... What the fuck was that play? That went from should have been a safety to improbable 1st down and clock stop. TB challenges. Ooh, was he in bounds? It is upheld. Quick presentation, skipping the gritty details for us. He looked in bounds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Jacob's still in business. The clock's still working against him.
Looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Prescott on 1st down.
Big ball. Caught? Oh, they're saying not in bounds. Darren Waller, he might have gotten a straight there. I don't know.
Took him a little too far at 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Guess not. There's no challenge, so
They've got the lead.
is what it is.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep.
Another big boy ball. Kareem Hunt meeting Jordan Whitehead. What the hell did I just say? Meeting Jordan Whitehead in the air.
Fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
No completion on the play.
Angles
3rd and 10.
of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Prescott yet again.
Oh, missing his man on the crosser route. Dak now at 9 for 21. So, passing not his strong suit today. That's a pretty bad day at the office.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
4th and 10. Last ditch effort here.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
And just missing his man on it. So Buccaneers get the ball back. 3:12 left to kill on the attacking 27-yard line. Gibby's team about to coast this game out of its misery.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And down inside the 15.
Big first down conversion on that run out of Gibby's Buccaneers. It is now the segment of our entertainment where the Patriots use all their timeouts.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Edwards. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On the counter, it's Edwards.
Gus Bus is
And he'll be taken down
inevitable.
at the 2-yard
Holy
line.
hell.
The Patriots
Those
will take their
moves.
3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn
Another
one
first
there
down,
after
last
giving up the
Patriots
first down.
timeout. So I think we're going to get 3 kneel downs here.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
Wonder if they're going to do that thing where they run on the 2nd down for no good reason. And then watch that end in a timeout, and then we get some more action. Or a touchdown, and then we get some more action.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Oh, they're doing it. Is he going to be done in motion by the time? Oh my god, 1 second to spare. Oh, okay. They did stop Gus Bus after all. So that will be a 3rd kneel down coming up.
Once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
Ooh, the bad manner field goal kick. No snap. Okay, 35-20 is our final score. Congrats to Gibby. Moving on in finals to take on Preston. Jacob, welcome to the family. Taking me on in sevenals.
And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages.
Take a look at these stats, and then we'll take a look at the bracket, and then we'll do a short intermission before we go on to our main tournament semifinal match. All right, what do we got here? Dak Prescott, abysmal. 96.6 isn't that bad, but 9 for 22. I guess no interceptions is the key there. Yeah, that 9 for 22 is brutal. A lot of deep ball attempts, so I understand that those are generally more likely to be incomplete, but eventually you got to complete some passes, right, to win a game. Gus Bus, 22 for 133. Sorry if you hear a siren outside my window. Live on a busy street. 22 for 133 and a touchdown. Gus Bus doing some work today. Kareem Hunt also with a touchdown. Over here in the receiving column, DJ Moore went off, 13 for 159 and 2. Jalen Waddle also with a good day with 3 for 113 and 1. But yeah, DJ Moore, we are saying his name a lot today. So that is reflected in the stat sheet for sure. Defensively, let's take a look. 3 sacks, Lawrence Guy, Shaquille Barrett, Matthew Judon. 1 interception, that diving play by J.C. Jackson there. No fumbles, and I think no defensive touchdowns. So that's it for that. Jumping back to the bracket, here's the Fivals bracket, as mentioned. Yeah, Gibby and Preston, that'll be our finals match. Myself and Jacob, that will be our Seminals match. Quick recap of what we have so far. This is the 9-0s bracket. 9-0s will be Wigo versus Rob. 11-0s will be Conair versus Crayon. And then main tournament, we will find out. Joe S. versus Sprite coming up next. Colin versus Adam maybe also today if I am in the mood, which I, at the moment, feel like I will be. But that's going to do it for this broadcast. Thanks for tuning in for this game.